Hello again, Card Community. It's RJ back with another video. Today, no Mike Schmidt random item, no baseball, well, definitely a baseball random item. No trivia question for you today. I want to show off, I want to do a break for you. I am not one to do breaks, you know that. Usually when I do breaks, I've done two so far. They were both oddball products, you know, not even old sets per se, you know, not even like a box of 88 Donruss or, you know, we got John over The Past is Alive is always, The Past is Alive is always doing the 1990 Topps search for the no name Frank Thomas on front, or a lot of people fishing for Trout or what have you. But I just like doing old oddball products that I like to open because I want to make a set from them. Things that form a set that I'd like to have, but I don't have any of them yet. And rather than buying the set outright, they're so cheap to buy a box. I thought, well, let me just buy a box and have the fun of opening the box. And then if I don't get all the set, I could get that later, but it's the fun of opening packs. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking on the Bay, and there's a product I'd wanted to get the set of for a while. It's a very inexpensive set. And I realized, well, gee, how much is a box? Well, it wasn't more than like 25 bucks, so I got it. And there was 2 years that they did this. It's the Topps product. It is called the Topps Baseball Rub Downs. Now, what is a rub down? Rub downs were a product that came out as a toy back in the 80s. And what it was a kind of like a cellophane sheet that had these various images applied to the back of them. And whatever set you bought was a theme set. It was a Marvel superhero or a DC superhero or any of the cartoons of the day, you know, back when Saturday morning cartoons were still a thing. And you could have this scenes, and sometimes it was more than one different scene. And it was like 100, 150 of these images of whatever the theme was. And you'd lay this piece of, cellophane with these stickers on them, or not stickers, but whatever they are. And you put it where you want to in the scene. Then you take a coin, you can see here, and you'd rub it over top of that image, and it would kind of apply the image to the paper, to the background, and then you'd lightly peel away this cellophane, and it would be there. It would be forever imprinted or attached to that scene paper. And so Topps came out with baseball rub downs. I don't even know if it has a background. I don't think it does in here. I think it's just the sheets. But anyway, if you look here, that it says the net contents, there's 72 rub down sheets, and it actually comes with 36 sticks of bubble gum. So I'm assuming it's 36 packs, 2 sheets per pack. Now I looked it up. There are 32 quote unquote sheets. The sheets come in this almost a standard size, just slightly less than the standard size. This is the 1984 version. I also have to open today the 85 version. I'm looking to put together at least one set of each. If there are 36 packs and 72 total sheets, and I only need 32 sheets, odds are I'll be able to put together one pack, and that's what I'm looking for. Here we go. So you open this up, has some cardboard on the top. This is what they look like. And you can feel it here. If you look in there, there's the stick of gum. Look at all pink and nasty still. And 2 rub down sheets and 1 stick of gum. So I'm looking for 32 unique styled rub down sheets that I can do. There's the gum. I shan't eat that. I will not. It tells you how to do it. See, here you go. You can see you put it down on the scene, you lay it down, you use a pencil if you wanted to, just to rub it down, and then you peel it back and it's on there. There's the instructions. And it actually has, I believe this is the checklist. This is a checklist of individual players. It's not necessarily the unique sheets. But here are the 2 sheets I got with that. So if you look, there's Ken Singleton, Ozzie Smith, Jeff Leonard, Eddie Murray here, Tommy John headshot, Terry Kennedy headshot, Dave Winfield headshot, and Dale Murphy headshot. So there you go. That's the first pack down. Pack number 2. I imagine all the packs have that direction on how to do it, and certainly all the packs have gum, so we'll set those aside. You know, I do have, by the way, the Mike Schmidt version of each of these, so when they come up, I won't be uber excited because I already have them. Nolan Ryan is a good one. Try and find some of the Hall of Famers that are here. I'm going to let it pause there. You can see there's always some baseballs and some gloves and bats and things that they threw on there too. But, you know, we're always interested in the players more so than the fanfare of the just the sport itself. So I'm just going to put the checklist and things over to the side. This looks like the exact same one at the beginning. Yeah, Ozzie Smith and so forth. I'm actually going to do something here. So I wanted to see that. I wanted to get a double because I wanted to actually do that. I want to apply some for you so you can see what I'm talking about. So there's actually a piece of tissue paper attached to the back so that these things didn't get rubbed down. But you can pull that off, and you can see there's like something to the back of that. I'm actually going to do this. I've wanted to do this since I got that, and since we're here together, and since I got a coin right here, and since I got extras that I do not need, you can see here. Here it is. I have duplicates now of the Tommy John and Terry Kennedy. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to waste one just because I want to see. I want to show you guys how it works. In case you didn't ever know about this, you take that. We're going to do Terry Kennedy here. You put him right there. You can see right there is Terry Kennedy. And I'm going to take my nickel here, and I'm going to scratch him in on the piece of paper I got here. All right. And do every corner of it, because if you didn't do every corner, it would rip, it would tear as you pulled it up. So you have to make sure when you rubbed it down, you hit every piece of that player's persona. And then you slowly ripped it up, and there he was. You can see Terry Kennedy is no longer on here. His likeness has been applied to that thing, and you can see if it's kind of like a little sticker, but for whatever reason they thought it was fun for kids to take their little nickels and whatever and to rub them down. So that's the way it worked. And again, they came with scenes, background scenes of all kinds of things. So yeah, so I just ruined the Terry Kennedy one, but again, I'm not overly concerned. These are not when I buy these kind of things, I am not spending a ton of money. These are never valuable collectibles that I'm doing. I just think they're really cool. So I get them, and I collect them, and I love them. All right, so a couple more Hall of Famers. We got Rod Carew right there, Carlton Fisk. I don't see anybody else that's jumping out at me as a Hall of Famer. But these are different ones, too. Let me pull aside. So that's, so far we have, what's there, 6 of them. Remember, there's 32 total cards in this set. And I'm going to try and get all 32 tonight. I might save the next one for another video just because I don't want to make this one too long if it goes really long and looking. All right, what do we got here? There's some different ones. Got a Steve Garvey head down there. Ron Kittle. I don't see any Hall of Fame players, but they're all brand new. So we're up to, those are 2 new ones. So that would be 10, I think it's 10, no, bad counter, 8. That's 8. All right. Here's an extra Rod Carew. We already had that one, and we already had this too as well. So those are extras. It's okay if I have extras. I'm always happy to trade. Always love going on the website, if you know it, called thetradingcarddatabase.com. Fantastic set for people who want to trade cards versus sell or anything else you want to acquire. Alan Trammell and Alan Trammell and Wade Boggs. Nice, 2 new Hall of Famers for the grouping here. That's 10 out of the 32. All right, let's keep on going. Here's the pack. It's got a little Bazooka gum advertisement. If you remember, Topps made Bazooka. That's why back in the day, the Topps gum out of the packs tasted exactly like Bazooka gum. They were from the exact same batch of candy. Oh, all right. 2 more. What do we got here? There's Alan Trammell again. There's Gary Carter. This seems to be in a new one. So we'll put that in the good pile and put the other one over on the to be determined pile. To be determined if I will trade them or what. Here's another Rod Carew, which we already have. Here's a Jim Palmer. That's a new one. All right. Trying to get to 32 different ones, and I'm not even at 20 yet, so I got a ways to go to try and get a full set out of this pack, out of this box, I should say. There's a Carlton card. That's nice. What is this? There's a new one here. This is Pedro Guerrero, Darryl Strawberry, Bob Horner, Steve Carlton's a new one. These are 2 new ones. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to be on my way to getting the whole set out of this box, plus a lot of trade bait. I like it. I like it a lot. Again, to me, when you get these oddball sets, let me open this one and then finish the story here. There's a Terry Kennedy again. This one looks new, though. Lou Whitaker, John Denny. That's a new one. John Denny on the Phillies. Look at that. When you buy these old sets, rather than buying the old sets, buy a box, if you can find a box, and open them. Because it's just so much fun to open the packs. And it doesn't cost you a lot. I mean, it's not a lot of money, 25 bucks, for the fun of going through them. This one got stuck to this guy's head. Did I miss something here? I only got one. Did I miss it? On the back, there it is, on the back of that guy still. Another Ozzie Smith, another Lou Whitaker. All right, the doubles there. You know, when you buy these old sets, don't buy the sets, buy boxes of the cards and open them up. You can get a lot of Hall of Fame players because some of these boxes, the whole point of these things were only a limited number of players made the cut. So you know you're going to get Hall of Famers. Mostly here's my Schmidt guy. Like I said, I already have this one, but I don't have it over here in the new section. There's Harold Baines. So these 2 are both different. I haven't had those. Looking for all 32 cards or rub downs in the set. Another gum stuck one. Here we go. Isn't too bad. That's good. Jack Clark new. I think that this one is new. Kent Herbeck. Yeah, these are new as well. I don't know how I'm going to organize these. These do not have numbers. So it might take me like, I'm stupid. So, stupid. It's hard to organize these in some reasonable way so that you could decide, the back came off of one of these things, so that you can verify that you have them all. Well, that ain't good. The back came off of one of my guys. Is it this? I don't know. The back came off of one of the sticker things, and that's not a good thing. Here it is. It came off of this one. Okay. I have to make sure I'm careful about that, because if you take the back off, if you saw, the back is what keeps the back of the sticker thing from sticking to anything, because the slightest pressure will apply that to the surface. That's the whole point of the rub down concept, So, what do we got here? This is definitely a new one. There's Reggie, brand new. Oh, the Dave Winfield's an original one. We had that originally. Ken Singleton, that was early on. But the Reggie is a different style. So we're working it, people. Trying to get the whole set done. What do we got here? Nolan Ryan. I thought I saw Ryan already. I think I already have him. The Steve Garvey I know I have. Pretty sure I had a Ryan. The problem is now, there's no numbers, so you can't put them together by number. There's no there's so many players, it's difficult to do it alphabetically. You know, how do you really organize them alphabetically? So I got to kind of thumb through the cards real quick and verify that I have a Nolan Ryan. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to open up all the packs. I don't want to waste your time as I go through all these cards. There's only 36 packs. I'm going to open up all 36 right here. I will hold the other pack for another day. There's another Mike Schmidt. That's good. I got doubles. And if somebody out there, you go, hey, Rob Hirsch, if you want a Mike Schmidt rub down, I've got extras now. All right. Remember, I already had one in my PC. I already got one. So even the set one is an extra for me. I'm definitely getting some extras. So, you know, hey, Rob Hirsch, if you want one, let me know. And, you know, robots, if you guys want some Cubs, let me know. Shaw, if you want some Expos or some Blue Jays, let me know. I'm just kind of like holding them up here so you guys can see what the players are. I'm not even going to jump out anything anymore unless something really cool happens. These are not random insert things you're talking about back in the 80s. There's no such thing as random inserts or parallels back then. You got the cards, the product, that was it. So Cecil Cooper, I think this one was a newer one. Jesse Orosco, Dave Concepcion, and Fred Lynn. That's a newer card, different card. Oop, that gum's getting everywhere. There's your Wade Boggs card. I'm sure Wade Boggs collector. I think John up at Wade Boggs collector, he must have this already. He's got 5,000. There's no way he doesn't already have this guy. So I'm not even going to bother asking. But hey, you know, John, if you want it, I'm happy to send it to you. You know, but he's got it. I don't doubt for a second he's got that. Did I miss one there? Where is it? The one I just opened. Where did that extra one go? I don't know. Did I? Yeah, I left it in the pack. It stayed in the pack. It's okay. It's just the Rod Carew. Al McRae. I think I already had that one. Jack Clark. But again, we'll try and keep them all together now. Almost done. There's a couple more left. And I think the video is getting long. We're getting close to 20 minutes, so I don't want to make I don't want to do the second one tonight. I'm going to get through these. There's the Reggie again. I'm going to get through these and then be done with it, guys. I don't want to keep you up. I know I'm keeping myself up. I want to get through this and get to bed. All right. A couple Nolan Ryans. So we can get a lot of duplicates, but you'd expect that when, you know, there's only 32 cards and you're getting 72. You'd expect a couple doubles. And like I said, the great thing about this, you get a lot of Hall of Famers here. And any Hall of Fame card, another Mike Schmidt, any Hall of Fame card on the secondary market, as far as I'm concerned, is a dollar card. You know, I don't know what you guys think about that statement, but if you got a Hall of Famer, it's worth $1. That's my personal opinion. I'll give you $1 for your Hall of Famer if I don't have them. Even if it's a reprint card or something silly like this. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, a lot of the same stuff still. Lots of Ryans. That's always a plus. You know, you get a lot of Nolan Ryan. Ryans are always like Ryans and Ritkins. Doesn't matter when you're going. Jeter's like that a lot too. It doesn't matter when the card is, when the card came out, what manufacturer, what vintage, what year. Those cards hold value. It's like mantles. They're always going to be worth something. Something tells me Trout's going to be like that when he retires. All of his cards, no matter what it is. Ooh, you got a Trout. Ooh, there's a Trout, you know. I want the Trout. Very few people have that hobby appeal. You really don't see it too often. But Ryans, Ritkins, Griffey, to a small extent, I suppose, has that appeal. Everybody wants all of his cards tend to hold a premium over other players. Another Carlton there. Oh, no, I'm sorry, John Denny. Don't get John Denny. Don't ever confuse John Denny and Steve Carlton there. No, 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 no. Oop, I'm knocking my phone down. Knocking you guys around there. All right, I'm going to... Dwight Evans, I think, was a new one. That's cool. I'm going to have to go through this off camera. I'll put a little note in the description to make sure. If you're wondering if I got them all, I'll put a note in the description so that I can do this off camera and let you know that I got it, yes or no. That's another Jim Palmer right there. So that way, you know, I'm saying I'm shooting for a whole set, and I don't want to take the time to recap this because it's going to take a long time for me to verify 32 different cards without any identifier on them other than searching the players. You know, no numbers. Can't do it alphabetically. It's just, it doesn't lend itself to easy organization. I'd spend another 10 minutes trying to figure it out on my own. But at least I'm hoping I can show you the rub downs. And I did give you that cool demonstration about the whole concept behind it. And remember, if you got these as a kid back in the day and you bought some other set besides baseball, it came with a scene. It came in a package that contained a landscape of whatever the theme was, the Marvel superheroes or the Saturday morning cartoon that you liked or whatever. These, if Topps was smart, they would have put a baseball field in there with it. That might have gotten to sell better. I don't think they did that. I'm not sure how well these sold. Here's last pack. Last pack magic, Kevin. Of course, again, we're not looking for any crazy insert cards, so it's kind of pointless, but last pack magic. Can we get a Schmidt here, people? Can we get a Schmidt? No, we did not. We got a nice Boggs there and Harold Baines. So that was your 1984 Topps rubdowns, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to do not the 84 one, excuse me. That's the 84 Topps rubdown. I'm going to do the 85 for my next video. Just because I have it, and I want to, like I said, I want to put the set together. In order to put the set together, I got to open up all the cards. So I hope you enjoyed that little trip highlighting an oddball product. Again, that's how I like to do these rips. That to me is a cool break. Showing you guys some oddball product, and in the meantime, trying to put together a set that I did not have. That's a good day for me. I hope it was a good day for you. I want to thank you for stopping by to watch. Please like, comment, and all that below. And again, I'll let you know in the comments below if I was able to find the full set. If not, I'll let you know which ones I'm looking for. Maybe you got it. Maybe you can send it my way. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you appreciate it. Take care.